Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Leno56 and welcome back to Ostriv Update Alpha 5. Alrighty, so we have about 546 people and it's the year 1740. Um, we are in the process of building these row houses right here. We just need a little bit more brick and then we'll get this row house done. I did try to mess around with this particular house off camera. Yeah, I think we're just forever stuck with this house just not going to be in use, which is fine. I mean, it's better than like being half torn down and stuff. It's a monument. We'll just keep it at that. I am having a little bit of an issue with I need at least one functioning tavern for 400 plus population. I have a functioning tavern, but I'm thinking I might need to place another one somewhere, so we'll do that. Yeah, it kind of got me thinking. Could probably place a tavern right here. Oh, wow. Sorry about that. Alright, messenger from Murpha. Let's see what you guys have. You don't really have anything I need. Some sunflower oil. I'll sell you. But yeah, I think I need to place another tavern somewhere. I can't really place a whole lot in this section just because of these hills. Which is fine. So I think what I'll do is I'll place another tavern probably right here somewhere. Ooh, and these just got completed, so we'll place some orders for carts. And we're still waiting on brick here, but they are slowly building the building as they get the resources in, which is kind of cool. Burning, yeah, so we'll have more than enough brick here pretty quick. I did not mean for that to rhyme like that, but it did. Okay, let's start deleting some of these trees in this area. Okay. It sucks because this house is just gonna always be in the back of my mind. I'm kind of curious though because I think, yeah, it's this house right here. I'm really hoping that this didn't just like mess with everything. It shouldn't have because I've had people move in since. I just think the tavern's having some problems. I'm not sure why, so I'm gonna build another tavern just to be on the safe side. And actually, I'll probably just build one right here, now that I think about it. So let's do that. And I still have so much stuff to do. Alright, we're gonna delete this bench. Alright, we're gonna place... market there. And a market right there. Okay, and wait, the tavern's right there. Okay. Boom. Perfect. Alrighty. So it's going to be a little bit before that tavern gets built. However, we can move this field down. Oh, they're so close. Can't find brick anywhere. There is going to be brick here pretty quick. So let's do that. I am not trying to make that rhyme. I keep forgetting that those two words rhyme. Okay. We have another schoolhouse. I'm not entirely sure what to place here. I mean, since it is next to a church, I could place a like a park or something right there. Have a little park area. But since this is a commercial area, I kind of want to place another building. I could just place a bunch of warehouses. I honestly could just place a bunch of warehouses and that'd be fine. Let's look at some of our production. Resources, we have so much stuff. Stored, we have so many shoes. Warm clothes, we have a fairly decent supply of. We don't have any leather. Why aren't we making leather? Are we even producing? Oh yeah, we're making leather. I'm gonna ignore that. I don't really know what else to make. I think the only thing we really have left to work on would be like the saddlery and horses. Produce horse tack from leather and metal parts. And then horse tack, let's see. Horseshoes. I think you need horse tack to make horseshoes, if I remember correctly. Ooh. Holy cow, we just got 1, 2, 3, 4 workers. Well, 1 laborer and 3 workers, but still. Okay, and you're just forever stuck. If I turn this on, then nothing's gonna happen here. Yeah, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do my farms like this. I did build this field right here. We're just waiting for these crops to, or crops, wow. We built this field waiting for these trees to get cut down. I guess trees are technically crops if you think about it. Okay, where's this house at? Oh, it's these 2 down here, that's right. And these ones are almost done. Once these houses get done, they'll work on finishing this row house. And we should have enough brick. Yep, and there's plenty of brick in there. So the row house will be finished. Perfect. And then once that's done, they'll build a bunch of wells. And then I'm testing out to see how this pavement looks in here. I'm curious, because if it looks good, I'll do the same thing in this row house section. Oh, this just irritates me. I don't know what's worse. This or this. Like, at least this is useful. This is just an empty house that apparently has an invisible wall surrounding it. Alright, so these houses down here are getting made. Perfect. Oh, and we had some people marry. Alright, how are these hop fields going? They're going pretty good, I think. I also want to start making some orchards, too. I'm excited for this tavern to get built. I think I'm gonna not sell as much alcohol. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is build some warehouses right here. I just feel like I need more warehouses. Beer, Heroica, yeah. So let's build some more warehouses. I can always build more production. That's no big deal. I wonder if they're going to add bigger warehouses in the future. Yeah, that'll look okay. Messenger from stone. Anytime I see a thing from them, I'm grabbing that stone. Horse tag. How much is horse? 3 per unit. How does one make horse tack again? I believe it's the leather and metal parts. I have leather and metal parts, so I could actually build a saddlery. I mean, I have this whole section right here, so we'll build Yeah, we'll do horse tack in this area. On the plus side, they are actually finishing up this row house. They're just about done. We're just getting a little bit of brick. Yeah, this warehouse is just dedicated to brick and brick only. I feel like I should have probably faced it the other way, but that's fine. Alright, we're going to move you guys back like that. Alright, this warehouse is just about done. And then we'll have 5 more families move in, unless a couple of them get married, which is always a possibility. Nope, and no one married, so we just have... And we already have a family moving in. Oh, that's so nice. I love workers. Okay, now they're going to build a couple more wells. I think just 3 wells right here, yeah. I could probably build a well over here. There is some water here, but that's mainly for the farm. So let's build another stone well. You know, let's do this in order to kind of get it even. And we'll build that, and then just to kind of make it even. Good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. I can always move it. Granted, in real life, you really couldn't move a well once you place it, but, you know, this is semi-real life. Oh, our town looks so good. Like, it's a grid, but it's not a grid. I mean, it's 100% a grid. The houses are the only thing in a grid. These things are just placed kind of willy-nilly, but it makes it look so natural. Oh, I love it. Alright, stone wall, one of many, is placed. And now they're building this last one, and then they're going to start building these roads in here. I'm excited to see how this turns out in this courtyard. I think it'll look good. I love how they're using these pathways. I love this. I didn't really intend for this to be like a huge, you know, road in between here. I kind of want them to use these roads. But I mean, I guess if it's quicker to go that way, you might as well do it. I wish you could see like the storefront. I wonder if he's gonna update the look of the row house so you can actually see the store at the bottom. Because I could see the store being like half of the bottom floor and then over, like in the front, and then the back half. Like this side would be the family. Or like the first apartment, and then this is actually like the store. And then we have 2 families here and 2 families there. I also like how since it's on a slight hill, each row house is slightly lowered. Oh, that looks so cool. And then since this is a more even, or on leveled land, it's just straight across. Oh, it looks so good. Alright, let's build a couple more benches. And then we're going to watch and see how the how those roads turn out. I was going to say, I've never built one before, but that's false. I built one down here. You can't really see it, but it is there. Oh yeah. Look at that go. I don't think that'll look too bad, actually. They are laying that stone down so fast. Okay, that doesn't look terrible. I think it'll look better once the snow goes away. So that's half of it complete, and then the other half. I think that'll look decent. Gives it a little bit of a feeling in there. Okay, and then I don't know what the deal is with that secondary tavern that I really don't need. I don't understand that. I think this house was just glitched out because when I was trying to fix it, it said entertainment needs are not met. We need a tavern for 400 plus population. I think this house is just confused. No, it's 100% confused, but still. You know, I'm so glad that there's no pollution in this game. Look at all the smoke. I wonder if in the future he's going to add like disasters like fires and stuff. So like villagers have to get water from the well and put the fire out and then repair the building. I think that'd be pretty sweet. It wouldn't mess with production horribly though if it happens to certain buildings. Alright. You really want me to sell that horse tack, don't you? Yeah, you do. I will sell you sunflower oil though, absolutely. How much do we actually have in stock? Sunflower oil. We have 1650 in stock, not including what's in here. A new family. Perfect. Alrighty, now they're working on this tavern. So then that should be supply my alcohol and needs. Probably for the rest of the game. But I'll probably build a few more taverns around just to so they don't have to go so far to get drunk. Yep, we have the occasional house that still goes bankrupt. Or not bankrupt, they just go broke, but that's just because they tend to buy a bunch of stuff. They'll be fine. Yeah, I think I found a pretty good balance for my economy. Uh, 1 for village house and rent, 25 cents for land tax, 25 for wealth, 50 for the wealth threshold. 250 for tavern. Barber surgery is not really doing a whole lot. But I think that's a pretty good balance. I haven't had anyone move out because they didn't have enough money or anything like that. So, you know, what I forgot to do is I forgot to, like, put this on hold and move these families out so I could build more row houses right here. It's fine. On the plus side, I am just going to wait for more brick. Because these are the level 3 row houses, and I want the level 2 row houses here. And they're the ones that cost less brick anyways. 8,500 brick for that one still, 7,900. It's still a lot of brick, but not as much as these 3-story row houses. Alright guys, build our tavern. You know, now that I think about it, it probably shouldn't be right behind the school, but you know, it's behind the school, so the kids can't see it, right? My dog is just perched up on my window, looking out. Dogs are so funny. Okay, this is looking great. And that's what happens when he sees something. He just barks. Wagon, what are you? Oh, I think you're gonna. Ooh, wheat, sunflower. Yeah, let's do wheat. So we'll do fallow and a wheat, and your wheat and a fallow. Okay. Actually, we want you to link with this. There we go. It doesn't. You know what would make more sense? Link, 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 link. That makes so much more sense. I mean, it's not that these fields are extremely far from this farm, but this just makes more sense. Okay. Yeah, As much as I like this setup with these 4 fields like this, there just isn't enough time or workers for them to actually plant everything, which is extremely irritating, but oh well. Theoretically, I could probably do 6 of these large fields for 1 farm. Because there's 3 plows, they could plow 3 fields at once. I could probably get away with that, but the nice thing about this game is I can always redo stuff if I have to. Other than this random house right here, which we're not going to talk about ever. Except I keep bringing it up. That's just because I get upset over it. Okay, so they are in the process of building this secondary tavern. Really, really close to this tavern over here, but you know, there are probably taverns scattered everywhere. I just don't have a tavern over here, which is fine, I suppose. I could build one right here, but I'm committed to this tree farm now. And these ones still don't really get planted all the way. Also, why are they using this road right here? They should not be able to get through at all. Stop it. How did I think they just jumped the fence right here. I don't get that. That makes no sense to me. I want them to use this road. This is not a road. It's a field. Apparently they'd rather walk through a farm field than walk on a legit semi-paved road. How are our chickens doing? It's been a little bit. I think all of our buckwheat's going to our chickens, which is okay. Alrighty, so the tavern is just about done. And just about done equals done. We had someone moving already. Holy cow, it literally just completed. That was extremely quick. See, how did I set this tavern up over here? Oh, I just put a little seating area like that. Okay. I actually really like this seating areas. There we go. Perfect. And now they're gonna just spend all their money on stuff. They're gonna build these warehouses. Okay, this is looking so good. I love this. I want to think about what I want to do on this island though. I want to start expanding to this island over here. I'm just not sure what to place there yet. You know what I need? I need to build more houses so then I can actually move these families out and build more row houses. So I think I'm gonna place some more houses up here for them to build, and then I'm gonna put these houses on hold until those row houses get complete. Or until these houses get complete, and then I'll move them out. One. It's so hard to see, and there's a tree falling right there. Okay, I'll just wait for you to collect the trees. There's one more. 18 trees. They're gonna be cutting trees down forever. Can you guys? Ah. Can you guys please move this log for me? Pretty please? I just want to place another house. Ooh. We are all cut up on our building. Let's see how this turned out. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. I feel... because I would like this to be green in here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fence this off. Alright, we'll delete these. There we go. And eventually this area should turn back into grass. But I actually really like that. I think that's going to look really good. And they still have access to their wells. I think once this turns back to green, that's going to look so good. I don't know about this though. Like, I like it, but I also don't really like it. So I'm conflicted. All right, are these trees like? Ooh, I think I have an opportunity here. Okay. Perfect. Oh, perfect enough, anyways. And then we'll place that one there. Alrighty, and then once these houses are built, we will move these families into these houses and then build more row houses right here. That is the current plan. We're going to put these houses on hold so no one moves in there. Okay. And they are seeding these fields. And it's mid-March, or yeah, mid-March, and they're already seeding, so that's good. And while these guys are, so many people are seeding these. Oh my, I have so many laborers. This is so good. See, you can have more fields to one farm if you have a bunch of laborers. That's why I wish they would just make a laborer building, like where you can have at least like a minimum number of laborers. I think there also needs to be a toggle if they do add like a laborer type building to have like, this is how many laborers I want before they start filling other jobs, like a priority list for work, kind of like the same thing in Kingdoms Reborn, because it's actually extremely useful, but there's so many different jobs here that it would be sort of difficult. So maybe just a priority on the labor building would be a good idea, so that gets filled before any other job does, because I feel like you can always use laborers. And this field is not done sowing yet. I have a feeling once these fields get sowed, all these laborers are gonna go here. Oh, our town looks so good. We don't have a single problem. Present company excluded. Alright, that's this. Our town looks so good. Okay. I don't really know if I like this farm too much. This area is huge, and I can build more houses here and just have a couple of massive fields similar to this farm up here. I was just trying something different over here. I was gonna say it's gonna be a while before these houses get built, but not really. There's only 5 trees remaining on that first house. You know, let's delete some of these trees though. And the reason I'm doing it this way is so both of my forestry buildings will actually cut down these trees and not just one or the other. And then I also need to decorate this with more trees. Alright, let's build a well right here. And we'll end up building another well over here like that. We have another messenger here. Let's build another well right there. That looks good. I could build 2 more wells over here too. Nah, I'm probably not going to build one there yet. I'll just build these 4 like that. There we go. And then they'll have... I feel like once these wells are complete, this house will be ready for building. Alright, what are you selling or what are you buying? Who buys shoes? I've had these shoes for so long and I can't seem to buy them. I don't know if I should sell beer anymore. Just because it is a valuable resource. I mean, I can always increase my beer and Herilica production. But with 2 taverns, I don't know if I want to actually start selling my alcohol. Also, with 2 taverns, I'm going to be making quite a bit of money off of taxes and stuff too. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm not going to sell beer and... or if I do, I have to have at least... Because the minute I sell this, they're going to take all this and just put it in... Yeah, I think I'm going to not actually sell beer anymore. Or this. Just because I want my people to use it. Alright, these stone walls are going up extremely fast, actually. Just 2 more wells to go, and then they'll build this first house. And these are put on hold. Okay, good. Let's see, how are you guys? You guys are all the way seated, and you guys are all the way seated. So we should be fine. I feel like these crops are going to be so much... there's going to have a lot more yield to them just because of how many laborers we have. These got planted so fast. Oh no. Roman Billy has died of an illness. How old was Roman Billy? 1725 to 1741. Oh, he was just a young guy. He wasn't even 20 years old. He was like 16. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's so sad. They just lost their kid. Aw. Sorry. Okay. This well's being made up here. So this house is ready to build. Ooh, messenger from Murpha. Let's see. What do you have? How much? I have so much sunflower oil. Horseshoes sell for 50. I feel I want to sell horse tack. I just kind of want, I just want horses just to have horses now. Because what I want to do is I want to actually build a stable. So we're going to need a saddlery. Could probably build another smithy, to be honest with you. And then I want to build a stable as well as a wagon shed. I don't really need one, but I want one. Alright, and they are building this house already. This is going good. It's going up extremely quick. You know, I could get another construction office and hire 7 more builders and have 21 workers or builders. That might be overkill, but you know. Can I delete this tree at all? I mean, I know how to do it. But I was just wondering if I could do it this way. I guess if I have to assign 1 forester in order to cut down that tree, that's fine. There we go. Alright. And then we'll assign this forester to cut down that tree. Remove those trees, and then let's also remove these tiny little trees too. We'll just do that. That's no big deal. I wish this was just a universal button. Okay, so this house is complete. We're going to pause the game. And let's move this house, or this family out of this house, into here. And then we're going to put this house on hold. Okay. Now let's do this. I think I did the same thing on this side, right? Yeah, I did. So this is all ready. Yeah, so how this happened is before I deleted the building, I put a fence like this, and it blocked this pathway right here. So it just made it so the building is forever unreachable. I think an easy fix for the developer would be, there's like a little gap right here in between this yellow and green area. Just get rid of the gap. Like, have it like this house where it's just connected, and then you'd be unable to place a fence in there, and that would solve that issue. Because that is a horrible issue to have. I'm gonna save the game before I do this because I have PTSD now from it. Okay, delete. We're gonna move you up. All right, they are demolishing it. Yeah, so that was 100% the cause of this issue right here. And as far as I can tell, there's no way to actually fix it. Hence the reason I demolished this area and then rebuilt it with the same houses. And this, I was gonna place row houses here, but oh well. Oh my god, they're demolishing it so fast. One minute it was there, And the next minute, it was just gone. That was insanely quick. Like, that was so fast. Alright, so this is going to be row house 2. Alright, let's destroy these resources. I think they're eventually going to take these, so we'll just make that empty. Let's see, can I fit anything in here to kind of measure it out? Can't fit anything there. Oh, that would have been too perfect. What about a small archway? Not really. What about a well? Oh, it's so close. Okay, so a well didn't work. What about a big well? No. I guess I could technically do a haystack and just kind of eyeball it like... We're going to pause it so they don't actually build anything. Oh, they're demolishing these trees. Okay. I'm just gonna wait for them to remove these trees. Alright, let's see, where's this gonna go? I feel like that's probably pretty good, honestly. Let's see, how even is that? I think it's slightly too forward. Ah. I was gonna say it's probably fine where it is, but that's okay. Can you remove these boxes, please? There, it's gonna go right there. Perfect. Alright. Let's delete this. Okay. And this house is ready to be moved into. So let's pause it. move this family out and demolish. Alright, and let's demolish the building before we build the row house. I was gonna say, why does that look different? Oh, I know why. What side, which way do I have to build the fence in order to... Oh, I have to build it from this way. Oh. So let's do that. We'll delete this. Well, that, okay. That looks, that makes sense. Yeah, if you guys didn't know what I did right there, the planks, the fence was actually backwards. This one was, the planks that are on this side were actually on the other side, so it looked really weird. Okay, so let's see. Do I have enough brick? I have 23 brick right there, and 10. I've got brick. I have 13,500 brick, so I have enough for 2 row houses. All right, can you guys please remove this stuff? I have less than 1 nail here. I've got less than 1 nail. That's so funny. Alright. We'll remove you. We'll remove you. They're going to cut this tree down, and then we'll place our second row house. This one's going to be the one with the archway. I don't think I could have got that closer. Alright, perfect. Let's move that over there. And we'll wait for some of these other houses to get built, and then I'll move this family out. Alright, and what we're going to do, before I forget, is we're going to place... What fence did I use? Yeah, I think I just used this fence. What if I switch it up and use like this fence? I don't know if I like that too much, but I guess we'll find out. So let's do a rose bush. And let's do this guy. I don't mind that. Stone. Oh, do I not have enough stone? I probably used all my stone building those wells. Can't find stone anywhere. Alright, so we'll do this then. You're from Durkachi. Shoes. I sell you. Sunflower oil? I don't have any. Heroica, I got rid of it. Clothing. It's mainly shoes, so I forget how much. Or I'm gonna almost 1,000. It'll probably be right around 1,000 is what I'll get. Okay, so let's send a messenger to here to get stone so I can actually build the row houses, because I used up all of my stone building wells. You guys missed some spots. I mean, you got the majority of the field, but you did miss a few spots. Okay. Let's set up these warehouses while I'm not doing anything at the moment. Yeah, that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many people do I have looking for work? Oh my, I have 39 laborers. I can probably just fill this. Which actually reminds me, I can probably fill up this iron mine too. Yeah. Because the rest of the town's just going to be full of laborers, I think. Okay, perfect. Oh, so much stone. Give me all of your stone. Alright, and then this house will go up here shortly. I wonder if they'll get these trees cut down before the stone arrives. You know, let's do this as well. Are you guys even doing anything over here? Waiting one log. Let's actually help these guys out. There we go. Yeah, we'll have these guys help these guys out. Did I mark that one? That's the brickworks. No, I did not mark that one. Now I marked it. One tree remaining, and then they will actually build this house. And the stone... Are you the stone? No. The stone still has not arrived yet. It's almost... I think it just got here. Yep, there's the stone, if I can click on it. But they are going to build this house first, which means that I can move this family out here pretty quick. How are we looking brick-wise? 8360 for brick. I think we have everything we need here. We still need... Alright, so we have enough brick for this row house, but we're going to be waiting on brick for these other 2 row houses that I build. Let's place one of these fences over here and decorate this while we're waiting. So on this side, let's do we'll do that, and then a lilac. It got so laggy right there. Okay, pause, move family, and delete. Yeah, these fences are reversed too, see? How the planks are on this side, and then on this one they're on this side. I am going to fix that really quick. I believe you have to do it from this. I'm gonna have to pause it, aren't I, in order to do this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're starting to get to the point where I'm gonna have to start pausing it more frequently to do stuff. So, yeah, you can have increased populations inside smaller villages, but having 600 villagers is still going to be taxing anyway, so regardless of the area of the town. Although 600 people in this, like a town this size, is actually really impressive. I love these row houses. I love the row houses. So good. Alright, let's start doing the store. I wish this worked. I really wish this worked. Also, I have not been doing this at all. Will it apply? Okay, it did apply to those. Does it apply to these guys too? Okay, good. I completely forgot about those ones. Alright, so the store. This is gonna take a while. Apricots, beef, beer, beetroot, buckwheat, butter, and cabbage. And then we have carrot, cheese, cherries, chicken egg, chicken meat, cloves, cucumber, and dried fish. Shouldn't I? Cheese. Cherry. Okay, yeah. Shouldn't I be able to copy this? I should be able to copy this setup. So that's dried fish. Wait. I'm just going to do it this way. Dried fruit, firewood, fish, flour, garlic, honey, Herilica, and horse meat. Yeah, because I just want one of everything. Which is why I'm doing it the way I am. This row house is almost done. And it is done. Look at that. Alright, so we had, what was it, horse meat? So horseradish, marrow, mead, milk, mutton, onions, peas, I believe, and then pork is the last one. Pork. Perfect. Alright, they're going to build this row house right here, and then they'll delete this house. We should have all the resources we need. Unless we're waiting on like 15 stone, in which case that's going to be highly annoying. We're seriously waiting on 15 stone. Really? Okay, we'll send a messenger and destroy this house while you're waiting for 15 stone. Good God. Oh, it looks so good. Ooh, and this is turning green. Yes. I love it. I'm so conflicted about this road. I don't know how I feel about it. I honestly think it would look fine. Just the normal road. But let's do this. Maybe that'll make it look a little bit better. Who knows? Good thing I'm getting stone, because I just placed down something that needs stone. Okay, so you're demolished. Perfect. And let's get rid of these benches, because I'm going to place more benches behind these row houses here. So we'll place a bench here, and another bench will go right here. And they are going to build as much as they possibly can. I think they're just waiting on a tad bit of stone for that area right there. But we do have stone incoming, so... Oh, so many crops. This game is absolutely amazing. Let's see, I'm trying to see if I can't help my performance a little bit more. FPS limit, none. What if I turn VSync off? I wonder if that'll help my FPS a little. Not really. I mean, I think it helped slightly. Alright, so we're just waiting on that stone to get here. Once it does, I can get that row house done. And it should be here now. There it is. And we have our stone. I'm also going to need more stone because I'm going to place wells in here as well. I don't know how many times I just said well right there, but it was a lot. You know, realistically, you would not have these wells in the middle of the road like this, but given how much water my citizens need, that's what I'm doing. Really doesn't look too bad, but I love how straight I was able to get these roads. Imagine being in a town like this and just looking and just seeing an endless road just going. There's so many people. Have I had anyone move into these houses? Oh yeah, I did. Oh, I think I just had a bunch of people marry is all. That's okay. Okay, they are gonna finish building our row house here. And then it's gonna be a bit before I can build the other two row houses, just because I need 1,000 stone per row house, so it's gonna be a while before I'm able to actually buy that. Construction. Wait, why are you doing the pavement first? Not that I really mind it, but you need only 9 stone. It uses up hardly any stone. That does look good. I think what I need to do is make the pavement thicker. I'm gonna mess around with it. I'm not gonna do it quite yet just because I want to get more stone. But I think if I make the pavement thicker, it'll look better. I do like the courtyard area though. I think that does look really nice. I still think it would look better with like brick fences. I was trying to think of the word. Ooh, we have another villager. Or not a villager, a messenger. Wow. You don't have anything I need. I'll take some more stone from you though. And this is almost done. I love having 14 builders. It's so nice. Alrighty, we're just about done with this row house. And boom. Alright, we had one family marry, the other three are actually gonna have families move into them. Oh, that looks so good. This game is so amazing. You know what I think I might do temporarily, or at least for now, is place some of these houses on this area, and then I'll start building like some of these commercial areas. I could just build, if I continue this layout over here, we'll have a commercial area like right in the center of the island with houses on either side. That's gonna look so good. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect by any means. So if I do a road here, I'm gonna try to eyeball it anyways. I'm gonna have them pause it just because I don't want them to actually build. I guess I could pause it while they do this, but I want my city to keep like doing stuff. Okay, like that. Okay, yeah. Alright, so let's pause these guys for now. I'm just kind of laying this out a little bit. So we'll move this one up and pause these guys. Yeah, let's do that. We'll see how this turns out. We had someone die out of old age. We're gonna start having more and more people die. We have one more burial plot over here. Alright, we're gonna have to start building more of these. No, I already know where it is. There we go. Starting to have more and more people die. Let's see here. You know what I could do? Is it is flat enough here. I could probably potentially build a bridge somewhere over here. And then I'll probably end up building another forester over here too. Just so they don't have to travel quite as far. Alright, let's place some, well, a bench over here. Like that. There we go. And now, let's place this fence. And we'll do lilac. And we'll do dog rose. There we go. And then it'll force them to use this little area right here. I also need to decorate in front of my row houses, but I'm too busy at the moment. Well, not really. I'm just waiting for these houses to get built. I'm gonna have this as like a little self-sustaining town over here. Well, sort of self-sustaining, like it's gonna get all their food and stuff from these guys, but it's gonna have all the essentials. And I'm also gonna have a tavern over here as well. And speaking of wells, we're gonna have a bunch of wells over here too, because I just need apparently a crap ton of them. But on the plus side, my drinking water, I have like 40,000. I wonder what the measurement unit of water is that they use in the game. Like 40,000 what? Like liters or cups? Who knows? Alright. They're slowly building this house. Granted, it is kind of far from the rest of my town over here, but once they start getting more and more population over here, everything will start going up quite a bit quicker. You know what I might end up doing is building another construction office in this area too, just so there's workers in this area and they don't have to travel so far. Let's see, because I also want to build I want to do the wagon shed. Allows delivery of up to 3 wagons. Wagons allow you to haul large amounts of resources efficiently. I think I might use wagon sheds as like, well, I guess they'd be similar to semi-trucks to travel like from this town to this little district. I was kind of hoping that they would use. Apparently, this is the. I want to fix this thing right here, but if I delete this, I don't think that's gonna actually fix this issue. I don't know how they're able to actually go through here. I wonder. Can I place? Let's do fence 3. Too long. How's that too long? Alright, fine. There, maybe that'll stop them. It doesn't look great, but you can't really tell if you're not looking. Stop. No. Don't do it. We'll see if that fixed it. That one guy might have done that because he was already in the Oh. Oh, did it fix it? Nope, it did not. I don't get that. Why are they going through that fence right there? Huh. We had someone else die of old age though. Why did it choose this plot over here instead of any one of these that were placed first? I wonder if it's just random. It must be. So they're still using this stupid pathway. Huh. On the plus side, we do have a family got married. Alright, and we're just about to hit our 600 population. Oh, this is exciting. Yes, I know you need food. You're gonna be struggling for a bit over here, guys. You know what I could do, though, is I could get a market going over here and get another granary section like this. Let's do that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure this out. Place this here. And then I'm going to do my little market stall trick. Okay. We'll delete that, and then I have a spot for my granaries. So we're going to do 2 big granaries and 2 small granaries. We'll do 1 there, and then we're going to do another granary. Here, let's do this. Let's build that right there. And then we'll place another granary right here. There we go. And we'll delete these. Okay. And then I'm going to have two of the smaller granaries on each of these sides like that. And then I'll probably have a market right here somewhere. But because it is taking them so long to get over here to build this, I'm not in too of a rush. I just want to get the essentials out of the way first. Okay. Our town looks so good. I also need to build more houses up here too. And I'm still waiting on enough brick and stone for the rest of these row houses. So I have 8,400 brick right now. The other 2 are going to be the storehouses, so I need about another 6,000 brick. It's not really the brick I'm worried about, it's the stone. Since I ran out of stone, I have to import stone now, and it just takes forever for them to actually accumulate enough for me to do anything. Yeah, this is just irritating me. I don't know why they're able to walk through this fence right here. Like, that should not be a thing. I wonder if it's because it's so close to this iron mine, I just can't tell that there's a fence there. I guess it's really not that big of a deal, but I would prefer them to, like, use this road. I think it'd be quicker than going all the way around. Although they are making a road right here, so that's kind of nice. Just an army of builders going to build. Actually, I think these are woodcutters. Well, these guys are. These are builders. That one is moving so much quicker than these 2. Oh, that's because these ones are actually slowing down. Okay. These houses are just about done. Well, this house is. I still have 4 more here. I'm excited for this granary area to start. I'm just excited to start building over here. Because I'd also like to put some fishing huts. I don't think I'll be able to put any over on this side of the shore. I can place some right here, though. I have so many people just waiting to get married and move out of their parents' house. You know what I need to do is figure out what to do here. How's our hops looking? Our hops are looking like I need more hops. Am I all out of hop? I think it's all just stored here. Yeah. So I could get from some more hop yards. Let's see. Or what if I try to just fence this off a little bit? Because if it's that long, halfway would be like right here. Do it like that. We'll do it like that. I'm just kind of eyeballing this. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, stone. Absolutely. And we'll sell you some sunflower oil. Alright, perfect. So let's delete this fence, this fence, this fence, and this fence. Okay. It's slightly crooked, but that's okay. And I think I'm going to build more hops. Wrong one. Just because, well, I'm probably fine on beer, honestly. I have 3,000 beer. I'm probably fine with beer. So let's do some orchards, because I've been saying I'm going to do orchards for a while, and I have not actually done them. Oops. Yeah, so we'll do this. So we'll do an orchard there. We'll do another orchard here. And then we'll do 2 more orchards up on this side. There we go. I should have done the same thing with this tree farm over here because of this gap, but that's fine. Makes it look unique. How are these houses coming? Slowly but surely. Okay. So it's going to be a while before these hop yards are able to get, or not these orchards are able to get built, but I am going to delete these fences now that I have this laid out. There we go. And then once these get built, this should look pretty good. I can't really build anything else on this hill here. I feel like I probably could have fit a tavern or something right here, but that's fine. Okay, our houses are almost done over here. You know what I need to do, though, is I need to figure out where the houses up here goes. I should have done this before. I have to wait until winter is not a thing because it's so hard to see the yellow and the light green in the white. Okay. You're just broke because you just bought a bunch of stuff, and probably same for you too, right? Yeah, you're buying a bunch of stuff, so you're just broke at the moment. Drakachi, you know what? I do have shoes. I will sell you some shoes. Is there anything I actually need? I want to think about pigs. I want to think about pigs. I could build a pig pen over here. Except I feel like I'm probably going to end up redoing this farm just because I'm not a huge fan of it. I also need to redo these ones too, but... I could build a pig farm over here. Huh. I'm thinking about building a pig pen somewhere. I could build one up here too. It honestly doesn't really matter where I build it. Maybe I'll build the pig pen up here. Or a pigsty is what it's officially called. Is it too big of a building? This thing's huge. This thing's, yeah, that thing is huge. I'll probably end up having to build it over here. Just because there's not really enough room, because I plan on placing houses right here. Could build it over here, I suppose. And then just redo these fields. I mean, that wouldn't look half bad, really. Just build it right here and then just have a huge, like... Yeah, I don't like this at all. I think I'm going to end up redoing this whole area. Yeah, so I'm not even going to waste the resources to build that right there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it over here somewhere and just delete one of these fields. And I'll probably have the farm fields probably down here. Probably have far... Well, I'm only going to have two fields. Yeah, I'm going to have 2 fields per farm is my plan. Yeah, so what I'll probably do is delete these 2 and then just... I'm probably not going to have a field right here just because of this little issue. I'm not sure how I'm going to lay this out yet. I'm not too worried about it at the moment. I just want them to finish these houses and then build these orchards over here. And also the granary, so then I can start building the market and stuff up here. And then I'm mainly just waiting on brick and stone to come in. I need 400 more stone before I can build the other 2 row houses. And I am just about there for brick. Let's see, brick-wise... 700 brick in here. We're drying, gathering. Yeah, so we should have 1400 brick here pretty quick. Okay. So let's start. I'm just waiting for spring to hit so that I can lay out this town over here more. Oh, this looks so good. I love this. This is still irritating me, but that's okay. This poor woman is just hauling hay around. The chill in the air is invigorating. Not very many people have like stuff that they're thinking about. Granted, it would be so much to have all 600 people thinking about stuff at the exact same time. And we did hit 600 population. We're actually at 606 currently, so in the next episode I would like to hit 700. Yeah, once we get these row houses built, you know, and really I could build this third one right here right now since we have enough for at least one row house, so let's do this. That's pretty close. There we go. So then they'll start working on that row house once all of these buildings get completed. Only one more house over here, so this is good. This area, this little section right here is almost done. You know, I did line that up pretty good. I think it's slightly off, but you know, that's fine. It's close enough. And they're already in the process of putting the foundation in for this house. I'm also going to build a forester over here too. Although this one's fairly close. Let's do that. Alrighty. I want all 14 builders over here ASAP. A new family is settling into our town. We only got 2 workers out of it, but I'll take 2 workers. Also, why are you still there? Go away. Okay. Alright, so now that it's green and I can actually see the freaking occupied space, I always forget what that area is called. Yeah, so now that I can actually see this, aw, you turds. I have to wait for them to move that one and watch them pick up the other log first. That's just my luck. They're just gonna move that that other log, not the one I actually need them to move. You know what? I'm not waiting for them to come over here to do that. Although they are right there. Please pick up the one I need you to move. Shoes. I do not have that many shoes, so I'm going to hold off on that for now. I do have sunflower oil. I have so much sunflower oil. Yep, and they picked up the wrong one. I probably could have put this on pause now that I think about it. I'm going to have to cut these trees down anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh, yay. House there. And then we're going to place another house right here. And this one's actually staying. These two are actually going to get deleted. But what I'm going to do is lay out the market stalls on where the buildings are actually going to go. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, so we'll do that, and then we'll do the same thing on this side. There we go. Because I'm going to end up deleting these houses here, but I'm keeping these market stalls so that I know where the roads go. Alright, so now they're going to start building these granaries. Oh, this is so good. We have a house here. Let's lay out these houses up here. There we go. That's pretty close. Okay. Yes, I know you need food. You also need water over here too. So let's place a couple of wells down. I'm eventually going to place stone wells, but I just need some temporary wells at the moment. So we'll do a couple right there. I have so much stuff to build. Yeah, let's do these wells first, just because I don't want them to not have access to water over here. Ooh, wait a minute. I have to make sure this is actually drinkable water. Oh, yep, it is. There's only low quality water right along the shoreline, so we're good. Alright, so they're going to build these granaries. I can't wait for this to get more developed on this island. Well, it's technically not an island. Oh, you guys are out of money. I think you did just buy a bunch. Yeah, you just bought some milk, so... And you guys are out of money. Just kidding. Okay. I can't wait for these orchards to get put up. Alright, perfect. You know what I can do is I can start laying out houses on this side too. Except that bridge is in the way. You know what? That's fine. I have so much stuff queued up. Let's see, that house goes right there. Let's do this. Well, you know what the easiest way to do this is? Just place a house right here. And then place the market like this. Infinitely easier. There we go. And then we'll just delete this house. Alright, so they are building these extremely fast. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is place 2 smaller granaries on either side of these. Like that. There we go. Alright, so they're gonna build the wells, and then they're gonna build these orchards over here. Ah, there's so much stuff to do. There's never enough time to do everything that you want. I also need to figure out what building to place here, because there's not a whole lot of room up here. Definitely not enough for forestry. I do want to build a tavern over here, though, so I could potentially build a tavern right here. That might not be a bad idea since it is right next to the granary. Yeah, let's build a tavern right here. So that now that this is laid out and there's a building there, we'll demolish these guys. There we go. A child has been born. Ooh. Dude, you're 54 and you're 43 and you just had a kid? That's so impressive. Oh no, someone died of illness. Oh, this guy's wife died of illness. Oh no. Oh, she was only 20 years old. Aww. Do they remarry? I don't know if they remarry or not. I think it'd be kind of cool if they remarried. Alright, build the wells. I'm excited to expand this area more. Okay, our town is looking absolutely amazing. We have 7,000 gold. Alright, one well's done. Just waiting on the other well. I'm still irritated with this. That's okay though. Alright, the wells are done, so they should have a pretty nice source of water here. So let's do this. We'll do these resources first. And then we'll do these resources. There we go. Well, how did I do it over here? Oh. So I do use up all 4 of those granaries. Sweet. Okay. Market stall. Oh, they just cleared the trees over there. Okay, now they're going to build these orchards. I've been saying so long that I'm going to build orchards. It's taken me 12 episodes and 21 years in game for me to actually build orchards. I think what I'm going to do after all these trees are harvested, I'm actually going to delete this area and just place a fence and kind of do this similar to how I did these orchards. Which one are they building first? This guy. still awaiting 2,000. Oh, nope, there they go. They have started construction. Then after the orchards, they're gonna start on this row house up here. Let's see, I have 17. I have plenty of brick for this row house. There's our first orchard done. We're gonna do apples. That's good enough. Let's delete you. Okay, so we'll do this. Oh yes, stone. That should be all the stone that we actually need in order to build both of these stone row houses. I was gonna say stone houses. Technically they are stone houses, so let's do apricot. Yes. It's gonna look good because it's gonna help fill in this area. I could place more of these types of houses here too, but I want orchards. I've been saying for a long time that I was gonna do orchards and I never did. How are you guys doing? You guys look like you're doing okay. You just have to travel so far to do anything. You know what? Let's just do that. Just kind of block it off temporarily for now. Alright, so they should be able to finish this here pretty quick. And done. Alright, so this one's going to be cherry. I haven't even been doing the workers now since I have so many people. Like, I still have 29 laborers. I wonder if most of those are kids looking for a job. Yeah, so yeah, I'm fine. And they're looking for a job just because I don't have enough jobs available, so they're just doing laborer type work now. Yeah, because all my jobs are full. Okay, and then I'll probably do this one as apples too. Or heck, I could even do this as another hop field. Well, actually I can't. I'd have to delete it and redo it. So yeah, we're just going to do apples here. There we go. Oh yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Alright, now they're going to work on these two row houses. I love watching these row houses get built. It's so satisfying. Is there a reason you're not deleting? What? Is that bench stuck there? I have an indestructible bench. Yeah, I think there's still a few bugs and glitches in the game. I have a couple of bugs to actually report to the developer. I figured out one all by myself with this particular house right here. I can't actually move anyone, and it's just no one can actually get access to it. So it's just if I try to move a family in, I just get a bunch of white lines everywhere because they can't actually figure out how to get to the house. And I know exactly how to replicate that. So I think after I get these 2 row houses built, I'm probably going to call this episode. We've actually done a lot this episode. We finished this whole row house area. I'm going to do this row house setup similar to this one. Yeah, this looks so much better. Having the green in the center like that. Because when we started, it was just all paved road. But I made a little grass area in the center like that, and that looks so good. I feel like I want to make these pavements bigger though. So I'll probably end up redoing the pavement around the courtyard, but I could even make the courtyard bigger too. Oh, and they're already starting on the row house. It's going up so quick. I love these row houses. Such a good addition to the game. Alright, so pork is where we're at. I wonder what they store in the attic, because they can get up here. I wonder... Alright, and this row house is just about done. I'm also curious why I have an indestructible bench. Okay, so I think it was pork. Yeah, so we'll do potato, pumpkin, raspberry, salo, salt, shoes, smetana, sunflower oil, and then this last one we'll just have warm clothing. Oh, before I forget, let's do that and apply to all. There we go. I have 10 row houses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. I have 15 row houses, so I think a bunch of them I didn't do that with. Alright, this row house is going to be built, and then we're going to call the episode here. Yeah, and then I'm going to do this courtyard similar to this one. I'm going to mess around with this one, though, since I'd have to delete a bunch of stuff here and until I figure out exactly how I want it to look. I might just keep this one like this just to make it unique and do this one different. Maybe that's what I'll do. I like these bigger trees, though. I'm kind of doing the trees differently than how I did it in my last playthrough. I think in my last one I used these ones exclusively. In this one, in the areas surrounding the houses, I'm doing birch trees. In the areas kind of outside the city, in these bigger gardened areas, I'm doing maple trees. And then inside the courtyards of my row houses, I'm going to do these cottonwood ones. So I'm kind of switching it up to give it a unique look. I think I just got a bunch of people to marry each other in these houses. Yeah, they all just married. Which is fine. I mean, that'll increase my population too. It just is a wee bit slower. You know what? I don't want them to use this little pathway, so let's... Okay. And now, let's do... I think he should add a random bush one, just so, like, it's mixed together. I think that'll still look good, but I also need to do the front of my row houses too, and like decorate with bushes and stuff. I think the only one I really did was yeah, these guys right here. I think that looks good though. Yeah, I'm gonna end up doing the same in front of all my row houses. I just haven't done it yet. Okay, and this one's almost done. I think it's going to be a similar design to the rest of these ones. I just like the different designs of row houses. Like, that just looks so good. You guys are just about done. Come on, you can do it. Yep, this is going to be a different one. I probably could have told you exactly what the design of the row house was going to be, but I did not look at the roof as I placed the blueprint. God, I love the building in this game. It's so good. And boom. We have 16 row houses in the game so far, or in this playthrough. Oh, it looks so good. Looks so good. Yeah, we're just gonna take a step back and look at our town. We have 613 people. Well, we can have more, but yeah. Then I'm starting to expand on this island here. We still have a lot of limestone. Well, sort of. I am actually utilizing our limestone though. But once our limestone runs out, then I'll probably just keep these buildings here and just turn them off because they're pointless to have on if you can't use them. But yeah, we've done a lot this episode. We finished this row house section here. I just have to work on the courtyard. We've expanded this way quite a bit. Well, sort of. I built a couple houses up here. We built a secondary tavern, and they're making a crap ton of money over here. And then we're also going to start expanding onto this little island here. So I'm excited to actually get this started. And they're already building this house over here. That's awesome. But yeah, we've done a lot this episode. I'm still irritated with this house right here, but I know exactly how to replicate this bug. And I'm very confused on why this bench just won't delete. Maybe when I load the save, it'll just be gone. Who knows? But yeah, we did a lot, and I can't wait to keep expanding and seeing how far we can get before the game just decides to blow up on us. Okay, we have a new family settling in. So, yep. And then I think what I want to do is I want to build another set of row houses, either right here or right here. Haven't decided which one I want to do yet. I'll eventually probably do both of them just because I love the look of row houses. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will talk to you all later.